And
It's
that's the
real.
lie that society tells you, right? Is that you're supposed to do it all alone, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
your man don't need no help. A man gets it on his own. You get it out the mud, or however you phrase it. But
Mm-hmm.
we're supposed to be able to stand on our own 2 feet, right? And be able to get through anything on our own without needing anyone. The problem with that is that's not reality, right?
Yeah.
Most people, I would say 9 out of 10 people have depended on somebody else to get wherever you see them at, right? There was somebody else there along the way. Very few people have done it all alone, right? And then the problem that we face is that when we try to do it all alone and fail, who do we blame? We just put it back on ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like, man, I'm not good enough, or I'm not capable of doing this. And so then that kind of turns into this whole like vicious cycle of um one, trying to do it all on your own
Mm-hmm.
and failing, right? That failure leads you to feelings of insufficiency,
Inadequate.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Inadequate, right? And then you try something else, but is that probably not gonna work either, right? So you just continue to spiral, like you're spiraling the drain, going deeper and deeper with nobody to nobody to throw you a lifeline,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because you can't reach out to anybody because you're doing it on your own.
Yep.
So the minute that you do that, now you're no longer doing it on your own. And now that becomes some kind of internal turmoil because you start thinking, well, I can't do it by myself. I'm not good. And you know what I mean? It just continues to perpetuate itself over and over again. And I think a lot of that kind of leads to this loneliness that men are facing that lead us to situations where we are taking ourselves out, taking ourselves out of the game at a high clip.
Yeah.
Right. Because if you have no one to turn to and you're supposed to do it all on your own, but you're failing, well, maybe I should just get out the way.
Yeah. I'm a failure anyway. So.
Right. Like I might as well, I'm doing them a disservice by even being here because I can't do what I can't be a good husband. I can't be a good father. I can't be a good boss or employee. So maybe I should just get out the way. Like I'm failing at all these different things. And that is something that we got to have more conversation around.
Yeah.
More openness, more honesty. I still struggle with it. Like I still try to do stuff by myself all the time and like try to go through things without dealing with or without having to ask anybody or share anything, right? Like it's just because I'm my only child. I've done it by myself to some degree, right? All my life. And so that's what I've been conditioned to.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm forcing me, like physically forcing myself to like open up and do different things because I typically wouldn't. Like I'll just, I can keep to myself. Like I can go a whole day. I almost did it today. I can go a whole day and be like, just completely to myself and be cool. Like take care of it, do stuff I need to do. And just like, I don't have to interact with nobody. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but too many days stacked up like that.
That's when it gets wild.
Right. That's where it becomes a problem.